Hi, I'm Allison. I'm the Pampered Wife. Today I want to share with you my new product obsession, Root Pretty. It's a makeup and skincare line that is natural, vegan, paraben-free, gluten-free, cruelty-free. All of the products that I'm going to show you today are mineral tinted, so they're 100% natural, as I mentioned. It's all a great price point, and everything is a really great quality. So I'm going to go ahead and show you some tinted moisturizer, bronzer, and lipstick. So I already have on some brow gel, mascara, and a little lip moisturizer. On my face, I went ahead and put on some vitamin C serum and some under eye cream. I put on a little bit of facial oil. My skin is normal. It leans toward dry. So I thought a little bit of oil would be nice, especially today is a cold day, even though it's spring. So I'm gonna start off with my Pretty Booster Mineral Liquids. I have samples here, 2 samples that I ordered, and I got the color lightly medium and medium. I'm gonna show them to you, but first I wanna show you the containers they come in. They're these nice little containers. They're labeled nicely with a screw on top. So they're perfect for traveling. And I think a combination of the 2 colors, so I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand. So here are the 2 colors. This is medium and this is lightly medium. I'm gonna mix them on the back of my hand and just use my hands to apply them on my face, to apply it on my face. So this is 1 coat. I think it covers the skin really nicely. This product is actually Root Pretty's Tinted Moisturizer and Primer, but I find it gives enough coverage to wear all day as a foundation or really quite tinted moisturizer. I'm gonna put on a 2nd coat so you can see the coverage. So I love a few things about this product. First, I love that it's natural, gluten-free, cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free. I love the price point. This sample was $2, but the actual product itself is only $22. So it's a really quality product at a great price point. It also is moisturizing. It feels like a cream moisturizer putting it on. It spreads out beautifully, and it has some lovely things in it like aloe leaf juice, carrot oil, jojoba seed oil, and then also it has natural sun protection. So for me, that's what really pushes it above and beyond is the sun protection. It has titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, so it's not rated. I don't know the actual SPF, but the fact that it provides sun protection is fantastic to me, especially since it's natural. And obviously the more that you use, the more sun protection would be available. So now that I have it on my skin, I can tell you it goes on smoothly and nicely, and then it dries down to almost a powdery finish. So it doesn't leave your skin at all oily or greasy, which I love, but yet it still locks in some moisture because of the great ingredients that it has. So I feel like it provides enough coverage that I don't need to go back over it with a foundation. I may go over with some powder at the end just to set it and keep it on for the rest of the day, but it really wears really well as well. But now I'm gonna go in with the Root Pretty Original Bronze Powder, and I got the full size of this. Their mineral bronzer, and again this will have SPF in it as well, so I'm just adding more sun protection on top of what I already have because this also is tinted with minerals and contains zinc oxide. So this is the container. It has this locking sifting system, so you just spin it to open it up and then pour some of the product into the lid. You really don't need that much. That's probably plenty for my whole face. And then I have this IT Cosmetics brush that I like to use. So I dip it in, pat it around, tap off the excess, and then just go right in. And you'll see it really warms my skin beautifully, adds dimension, really brings me back to life. I think this bronzer is a universally flattering color. It's not too orange. It makes you just look a little sun-kissed, a little more tan, and adds nice dimension to the face. I'm just loving it. I am gonna go in real quick with some 100% pure bamboo blur powder, just to cover up some of the shine. Root Pretty does make a powder, I just don't have it right now. Now I'm gonna go in with another Root Pretty product. This is the Rose Glow Illuminator. This is the sample size. Comes in this nice pop top container. It's great for traveling. It really does stay sealed. I've gone ahead and dumped it into a top from another product so that I can get my brush in there nicely. It's a beautiful shimmery pink, dusty pink. Can you see that? Again, natural pigmented, so it's gonna offer some SPF. So just layering on the SPF, even though today is not the brightest day, it's still important to wear sun protection. This color is lovely. I feel like it's more of a blush for someone with my coloring. Darker skin tones could use it as a highlighter. I'll use it a little as a highlighter, but I'll use it more on my eyes and on my cheeks as a blush. I'm good with some shimmer on my cheeks. I don't mind that. I love glitter and shimmer, generally speaking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this brush that I would normally use for highlighter, but I'm gonna use it on my cheeks a little now too. Can you see the shimmer there that it's added? I hope you can see it. Yeah, you can see that on my cheek there. Made a nice shimmer, picks up the light. I am gonna add a little bit on my Cupid's bow, tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and up here on the forehead above the eyes. And then I'm gonna take my finger, just dry, dip it in there and place some on the lids of my eyes just to add some color, dimension, and brightener. I'm actually gonna go back in with a little bit of the bronzer to do the crease of my eye a little bit, to add a little more dimension. And I'll just dip into whatever's left in the lid. You can see how it just warms it up beautifully and creates some dimension. For me, the standout product is this bronze. It's just the perfect color. I really think it could work for anyone. I would try another illuminator or highlighter. I think I just need to go lighter than the shade that I got. So now I'm gonna go in with some Root Pretty lipstick. It's a Shea Butter lipstick. It comes in this nice matte silver tube. And here's the color that I got, called Vintage Rose. And it's a lovely dusty rose. It's not quite a spring color, but I'm just drawn to this color. I think it's really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some on. It does have jojoba oil, shea butter. It's a thicker lipstick. You can feel it on your lips. Also mineral pigmented and vegan. So it will stain your lips some, and the fact that it's vegan just really adds to it, especially if you care about that kind of thing. You don't want to ingest animal products. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. The lipstick also has jojoba oil and grapeseed oil in it, so it's nurturing and moisturizing to the lips. I'm gonna brighten it up a little bit, again, using the Illuminator. And I'll just tap my finger in again and add it right here in the center of my lips and spread it around a little. Really kind of adds a metallic look to it, as well as it lightens it up some. And it doesn't really add much to the texture. You would think it would feel gritty or grimy or something, but it really doesn't. And the lipstick is nice and moisturizing and thick, so it holds the Illuminator on nicely. And that's the look. I'm gonna take my hair down. And I think I'm about ready for my day. All root prettied up. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've learned some about Root Pretty and their products. It's just a fabulous company. I really encourage you to look into it. As I mentioned, the price points are great. I think the most expensive thing that I mentioned today was $22. One of the things is $16. Let's see here. The lipstick is $16. And the Pretty Booster Liquid Minerals is $22. And the bronzer is $12. So that's a steal. And then again, the samples are all between $2 and $3. It's all vegan, cruelty-free, natural, mineral pigmented. And all of their products have lasted really beautifully on the skin. I think the colors are great. They have wide color ranges. And as I mentioned, they do have a full makeup and skincare line. So I can see in my future, I'll definitely be trying the mascara, the under eye concealer, the powder, just lots of other products. They have a brow product as well. So if you like this video and you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you watching. I'm always trying new things. I'd love to hear from you what you'd like me to try or to show you. And in the meantime, I hope you find some time to pamper yourself today. Bye.